50/50s are a classic freestyle trick. They're a lot of fun, but they can be pretty tricky to learn. I'm going to try to help give you a few pointers on how to go about learning these. First off, really get comfortable in the no-handed 50/50 position. To start off, getting comfortable with it, I would try just getting the position. So set the board up, put your foot on the truck, come up to the position, just get comfortable doing that. Practice that over and over. I even, when I was learning, used the banister and just hung on. That really helps give you a feel for how the trick's supposed to feel. Once you get really comfortable doing that, then you can start practicing coming out of it. I still practice getting out of it from just doing this. You can get out one way by holding and flipping the board out, or by holding and just bringing the board over and landing. I'll show you a couple examples of that. Once you're able to get that, then you can go in to just the regular, what you typically see, where you start and tail stop, bring your foot under, and you pull the board up and over into the 50/50 stand. Once you get all of those down, then you start combining it, the ways to get out. Getting out is usually harder than getting into it. The easiest way I'd say to get out of it is when you're in 50/50, just bring the board back over like that. That'll look like this. Once you learn how to get out of 50/50 by just pulling it over, then you can practice getting out of it by flipping it down. This really just takes a lot of practice. I'll give you some tips on how to do it, but for me it just took practice over and over again. And actually again, I started hanging on to like the railing, practicing being in that comfortable 50/50 position, and just messing with my feet, the timing, my jump, how to just flip out to land on top of the board. Just offered me a little bit of security until I got real comfortable with that feeling. But when you're in this position, your back foot is here, your front foot's under here. The higher up to the nose it is, I find it to be a little better. When you're in this position, I find if you kind of push with your bottom foot, at the same time as like bending your top ankle, you kind of give like a stick. That really is what I find to work for me. Again though, that really just takes a lot of practice, just to find out what type of rotation and drop works for you. That'll go ahead and look like this. Once you're comfortable with that, you can do different variations. You can do no-handed 50/50s, railed. Just open up a lot of possibilities for you. Hope this helps. Keep practicing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.